the right-hand side for maybe Mandzukic to exploit. Marcelo will push on. This is where I feel they can dominate the game. Casemiro, Cruz and Modric, they drop a little bit deeper so they can get on the ball and give it to the likes of Isco with 11 goals. Benzema, the Frenchman, has been outstanding, 19 goals, but you can't talk about Real Madrid without Ronaldo. 10 goals in the Champions League, 40 goals this season. He's won this competition 3 times.
Will we be talking dynasty for Real Madrid or finally for Gigi Buffon and Juventus? The 4 of us will see you next at halftime. Now out to Cardiff, Wales for the call, John Strong and Brad Friedel.
Rob, we first did this 61 years ago. 2 of the best clubs in Europe winding their way through a different time, through a different tournament. Real Madrid was one of them. They beat Stade de Reims in the first ever European Champion Clubs Cup. Here we are now for a 62nd time. It's Real Madrid yet again. They've won this more than any other team against Juventus, trying to win it for the first time in 2 decades. Underway in the 2017 UEFA Champions League final. Mario Mandzukic. His cross looking for Higuain. And Keylor Navas called an axe bridge. Higuain dribbling his way through. Higuain forcing a save and no one on scene for the rebound.
Well, we've seen a very good start by Juventus. Very physical in the tackle. You saw Danny out.
Target held in by Mandzukic. His cross too tall for Higuain. Only as far as Pjanic. Good save, Navas. Offside flag is up on Mandzukic. 3rd early save for Keylor Navas, by far the best of the bunch.
And as this ball pops out to Pjanic, delightful little touch, and that ball bounces up nice. And such a pace to this game now. Real Madrid starting to get on the ball a little bit.
Ronaldo off like a dart. Marcelo trying to drop it in for him, and Chiellini, a little bit of contact there. Able to get it out for a goal kick.
And it's a really good run by Cristiano Ronaldo, the first forward run.
Goalkeeper, here's Pjanic, crossing in too far from Mandzukic, who just goes down in a heap, and Sergio Ramos is going to get right in his face about it.
As Mandzukic does have a temper, and the Real Madrid players.
Base. Benzema is going to find him now. Alexandro, the defender. Ronaldo heading off for Carvajal. Carvajal, Ronaldo! It had to be him. It has been him more times than any other man in the history of the European Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Get across for Alexandro. He's going to get there. He cuts it in. Higuain at the chest. Mandzukic off the chest. And a goal! Mario Mandzukic, as good as you will ever see in a European Cup final, has tied the game. Isco hooking it in, looking for Benzema. A lot of contact by Chiellini. Ronaldo trying to answer Mandzukic. And he gets jeered by the Juventus fans for his effort. Cello in for Isco. Kind of behind Barzagli. The cross. Benzema. Ronaldo mishit it sideways. It'll be Dybala into the wall. They want a handball. They're not going to get it. They clear some space. Casemiro, he'll drive it in all the way through. And Felix Brych has seen enough. Well, we all need a breather. What a half that was. World-class goals from Cristiano Ronaldo up to the first. Underway in the second half of the 2017 UEFA champion for Juventus. Cruz is in, swinger is knocked out. Who off last? It's going to be a Juventus free kick, some sort of infraction spotted in all that traffic of bodies by Felix Brych. Carvajal back for Modric. Luka Modric teeing it up and kind of taking a slight redirection. Gigi Buffon able to get his body behind it. First save of the game.
That was a good first touch by Luka Modric to give him the space to shoot.
Isco got the cross away too far in front of Cruz. Clearance only as far as Marcelo. Marcelo trying to find space and he'll put the shot off target.
Good little spell.
Cruz. Isco driving in, handing off for Marcelo. Marcelo looking to find Ronaldo in the back post, and it's just beyond him.
And Alexandro does a very good job at the far post. Marcelo, when he gets his chances, well.
Again, Real Madrid win it back in the attacking half. Here's Isco. Isco! Couldn't get his foot all the way around it. Solly the defender. Benzema driving inside. Cruz through traffic. Stabbed away by Alexandro. Casemiro! And in! Deflected on its way through! Casemiro puts Real Madrid back in front! Modric to win it back. And now Modric on the end of the pass from Carvajal. Cutting it in for Ronaldo! Second goal for him! Third for Real Madrid! And they have taken total control here in Cardiff! Benzema able to keep it on two challenges. Benzema, Dani Alves going to ground, left in his wake. Marcelo's cross. Ronaldo couldn't get it on target. Real Madrid, though, are trying to slam the door shut now.
Yes, they are. Their passing just keeps getting quicker and quicker, and they're making this Juventus team.
Benzema to his left. Cruz, Benzema. Dani Alves got a block in. Clearance only as far as Marcelo. And they are going to make the change now. It'll be Benzema coming off.
Critics this season, but they're appreciating his performance this evening. And now the shot.
The first manager ever to win the European Cup in his first two seasons in that role. Here's Ronaldo driving in. Bale for the storybook ending. Just beaten to it. And then a handball on Carvajal.
Another good run by Ronaldo. Great ball across the box as Gareth Bale's coming in just for a little tap in. It's good to see that. Bonucci down 3-1.
Alves hooked in, flicked along, and just wide of that far post. It was Alexandro who got the touch. His fan favorite, who a lot of fans, even if Bale was fully fit, fully healthy, wanted to see Isco in the lineup. Lamina, a little bit too far for Cuadrado, and a firm challenge by Sergio Ramos. And then a word for the assistant referee. Contact from Cuadrado. Ramos down in a heap. Cuadrado's already on a yellow, and he's going to be done. On as a sub in the second half. Off with a red.
Well, and just before this happened, Sergio Ramos was given the linesman a bit because he came in
years ago. Higuain the turn. Dani Alves a little bit too far in front. Navas just able to get there in time. A good deflection. Marcelo, great little spin. Got around on the byline. Marcelo's cross is put away. Marco Asensio, rising young star of Real Madrid, part of their incoming generation, into the stands to celebrate. It is turned into a rout here in Cardiff. Cup. He's smiling down. They're smiling here. Ronaldo, a pair of goals. Real Madrid, back-to-back titles. A romp in Cardiff. Real Madrid 4, Juventus 1.